Hey guys, we are live. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Hey Sky, Allison, HM Paranormal Detective, how you bud? Two boys, Kelly, Crime Rush, what's happening? Jay, how you doing? I made it in one time. In on time. Damn, I can't read. Yeah, you made it on time. Yeah, welcome. Bit of on the warm side, they two boys. Yeah, it's on the cold side here. If I could, I would wear my robe, but I think that would look a little bit silly. So I'm not going to do that. I don't know if you guys can hear me fine. You should. You should be able to. Hey, Mandiswa, how you doing? Hey, Albie, good day. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, you hear me clearly? Nice. I've got two viewer clips that I'm going to show. And then we have, yes, a Nukes Top 5 clip that we get, not clip, but clips that we're going to debunk today. Hey, Gingy, how you doing? What the hell is that? Prain one, Dusser? Prain Wanda? Prain one? I don't know what language that is. Is that even English? Is that English? If that's English, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna wait for just more people to arrive. We've just been live 2 minutes, not even. So just gonna hang in there before we start debunking the clips. But I guess you guys can see the first clip already. And this is quite simple, actually. It's Welsh, means good afternoon. So Welsh, don't you speak English? Your native language is not English? I thought it's English. Getting on the cold side here, guys. Honestly, and I'm loving it. I love the cold as well as Inga. We are all cold people. Wells isn't real. Don't fall for it. Okay. Hey, Goose. Wells isn't real. Okay. Okay. Let me just see if I've got all my settings correct here. Okay, yeah, we are on ultra low latency, so that means the chat can speak to me without a delay, or with a slight delay, not a massive delay, but slight. I'm English, but I live in Wales and have a Welsh daughter. So by proxy, I learn. Okay. My sister in married, your sister-in-law, oh, wait. Your sister in married to and lives in Wales. My sister in married. Am I stupid, or is that sentence just not correct? My sister in married to and lives in Wales. Yeah, I've seen Wales on pictures. It looks lovely. I've seen it on videos too, I guess. Hey, talking about videos, next week I'm gonna set up a couple of. No, the sentence is definitely not correct. Okay. I'm gonna set up a couple of clips for next week. That Inga is gonna sit in with me for that video, and I'm gonna see if she can debunk videos, figure out what the issue is in the clips. So I guess that's gonna be fun. That could be a lot of fun. Let me just put my phone on silent. I guess we can slowly start debunking until we get a full house and then start chatting a lot. What do you guys think? My sister is married to a Welsh man and lives in Wales. That sounds better. Sounds better. Yeah, man. Mandy says, let's do it. Mandiswa says, let's do it. Let's debunk these clips. Okay, let me just first quickly get the chat up here on my phone. I still need a third monitor. I still don't have that. Still don't have a third monitor. There we go. Okay, here we have the chat. Let me put the chat down right there. Mandiswa. I mean, it's a lovely name. Mandiswa is a beautiful name in South Africa. It's just weird seeing it on a white lady. You never see that. You do get black people, because, listen, this is going to sound racist, but it's not at all. But black people in South Africa especially has a different name structure than white people. But you do get some white folks that has those black names or have those black names. But you find it more in men than you would find it in women. So it's very rare to find a white lady with a black name in South Africa. But it's some of the names are really nice, really beautiful names. I guess the Xhosa names especially is really nice names sometimes. Not always, sometimes really hard to pronounce, but very nice. I'm part Welsh but can't sing. Hey, I can speak English, but I don't sing either. So, I mean. Okay, here we go. Let's debunk this first clip. Let me just put some distance between these clips so that we don't go into the next clip immediately. If you guys are ready, here we go. Let me just see if we can have the sound up. Yeah, we do have the sound at a perfect level. Here we go. First clip.
Where did he go?
So he just disappeared. Let's watch that again because it happens quickly. As he's filming it, he's just gone. And I gotta be honest with you, now that I'm watching it back this way, it does seem weird. The initial time I went through that, it didn't look that weird. Let me just go frame by frame because I'm... Okay, no, never mind. I see it. It just happens so fast that the switch over is about here. That it happens so quick. Well, not the switch over, but the disappearance happens right here. But also when you play, going frame by frame, it doesn't look like there's like a pause in there. But if you look it back, it does seem like there's a pause, especially if you know where it's going to happen. But no, there's no pause there. Like there. It's like a little stutter, but there's no stutter. Oh, my chest is feeling closed today. Hey, Awakening, how you doing? No, there's no blind spot. There's a blind spot. We're looking at the blind spot right here. This is the blind spot. But it's not about a blind spot. So what's happening is, I think the guy filming knows exactly what's happening. And he's just filming it in that way. Because, I mean, if you look at that again, look at how he's filming it. He's got a wide angle view because he's beginning with wide angle. But then he zooms in all the way and it keeps it zooming. It doesn't zoom out for you to see the rest of the street, a wide angle view. Zooms in, keeps it zoomed in, and then doesn't go wide angle when he's looking for the guy.
Where did he go?
He goes wide angle a while later. So that makes me think that this guy in the green hair is in on it. Maybe this is something they figured out randomly how to do. Because why is he focusing on the guy with the green hair? Is he doing that because he finds it weird? But I don't think so, because there's a lot of people that dress that way. So I don't think it's something weird and filming that because he finds it weird. I think he's in on it. But what happens is here, if you go frame by frame right here, we can see the guy's walking there. And there you can see he's going by because he puts his hand in front of his chest there. And when he gets to here, you can still see that. There's the hand in front of the chest. There the hand goes up. And then there he speeds up. So he's not walking at the same pace. It's not following the same pace. And then the next frame in, he's already there. He's speeding up. And he's gone. So, and here you can't see him. So I think what happened was, because he's filmed in and zoomed in so closely and moving so slowly to the side with the camera, the guy knows where the blind spot of the truck is. And when he gets to that point, he starts running or sprinting to get over the street. It might be innocent and it just happened that way, but he starts sprinting. And by the time the guy should be there, he's not there. But the guy filming doesn't pull it out into wide angle view for us to see what's happening. And he just plays into the fact that this guy just disappeared on camera. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. What do you guys think? Am I correct on that one? If you go frame by frame, you can definitely see that's what's happening because he speeds up. Yeah, then he speeds up. Then he starts running and then he's gone. And he's gone. That's exactly what's happening. What do you guys think about that? Let me open up the big chat because I want to see what's happening. If we can get some more likes, that would be amazing. It's beautiful. It's a shame it isn't my real name. That hair, I thought it was letters. I thought it does look like letters. Gonna be honest with you. Hey Kelly, welcome. Roger, how's it, my friend? How you doing? Okay, wait. Let's see what's happening here. It's like the clip when the car disappears. No, but Mandy, I know what clip you're talking about, the one I debunked a while ago. But the one with the car disappearing, they actually did do editing to fill in the space where the car is to make it look like it just disappeared. So they actually did edit that one. But yeah, I guess it's the same concept. Yeah, it's weird that he's randomly filming just one guy. And because if you think about it in that sense, he's randomly filming a guy. And it turns out that guy, out of all the people walking there, is the one that disappears into thin air like that. That should tell you a lot about him. Hey Shannon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me see what's happening. I find it suspicious that he was filming him in the first. Yeah, exactly. I think you're correct. Guy just moved out of frame to the left, and the camera guy. Yeah, he did that on purpose, for sure. I think he knows that's what's happening. Maybe the guy in the green hair is not in on it, and it's just the guy with filming knows about that. It happened before, probably. No. The person didn't stop. When the person got to this point over here, the person walking, he started running to get across the street, or he's in on the filming and he knows that he needs to run now so that the camera doesn't pick him up anymore. Because there you can still see him walking there. There he is there. Going a frame forward. He's gone. Wait a minute. I just seen something else.
Where did he go?
I just want to see how far
Where
he
the
zooms this out.
Did he just go?
I just seen something else. The guy actually doesn't run to get over the street. He stops and he turns back. Look, you can clearly see that happening here. Because I thought I was going backwards on the timeline, but I was actually going forward. Now I was going backward. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just muted the sound. So there he goes. Oh no, never mind. That's a car. That's a car that just went that way. Okay, yeah, it's a car. I thought my mind was my mind got lost completely lost. Happy birthday. Okay. Inga did me dirty. Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. And it's my 60th birthday. Thank you, Albie, so much for my 60th birthday wish. Imagine that. Imagine that. Being turning 60 tomorrow. No, luckily not. I'm turning 37 tomorrow. Yeah, I know I look younger than that. I know, but I'm living a stressful life, and stress got me down. So that's why I look older than what I am. But I'm turning 37. Hey, Jamie Watson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who's the guy watching with the headphones and black hat? I'm assuming he is react. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, he look. He's successful in his channel, and I wish him all the best in his channel. But to me, it's I don't want to. Maybe I should just shut up. Never mind. Why you delete that message, Awakening? What did you say about me? It looks to me like the green-headed dude ducked. Yeah, Michael. I just think he sped up. He ran. I just think he sped up and ran. Okay, next clip. This is one that I've seen a lot. A lot of people have featured this clip in the top 10, top 5, or whatnot, about ghosts bothering their cats. So the following clip was filmed while my mom and I were on vacation. We decided to leave our cats home alone for the few nights we would be gone. We scheduled a house sitter to come by and check up on them every other morning. When we arrived back home, we noticed a strange change in their behavior. So we decided to review the footage. This is what we found. Ooh, scary, right? Here we go. I mean, their behavior was strange when they got back. I mean, this behavior is strange while they were gone. So, anyway, you can see a shadow figure. I'm just gonna back. Here's a shadow figure that's moving past and walking into the room. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm just going to go back. Look, the table starts shaking violently. And the door starts closing. And that's the end of the clip. That's the end of the clip. You seen this on TikTok, Kelly? Well, I'm going to blow your mind with how I debunk this. But Let's begin with the cat sitting up straight. So if you're a cat owner, if you own cats and your cats aren't used to people, this behavior doesn't necessarily freak me out at all. So let's say they were telling the truth that they did go on vacation and they did have their cameras up while they're on vacation so they can keep an eye on the cats. Let's say that's completely true. And they did have a house sitter come in every other morning to check on the cats. So we'll go with all of that is true. If that was true and there's a stranger in the house, this cat's behavior is not weird to me at all, because cats, when they are freaked out, they do weird things. And sitting up straight like this is completely normal for a cat that is stressed out because there's someone in their house that doesn't belong there. Our one cat Piper, if there's someone else's voice, she doesn't even have to see the person, just the voice alone, she starts leopard crawling throughout the house. She's on her belly, on her knees like this, like that. And if you make any sudden movements around her, she jumps up and runs like hell. And she'll hide for the next 70 years. You'll never see her again. Because they can't handle it. They're not used to it. So let's say that part is true. Now, I know this entire thing is fake because of the table shake, and I'll show you why the table shaking is not a ghost. Okay, now let's address the shadow figure over here that walks into the room. So let's just watch it back here. This shadow figure comes walking into the room, and then a little while later the table shakes. Well, that's not someone walking into the room at all. There's a light, there's a doorway behind this wall. There's a doorway in there, and let's say that's a couple of feet, about this much, probably this much, from this wall here inward, like a small little hallway. Now in that, there's, let's say the doorway is here and the room for the cat is here. So the doorway is here, but there's a light here and someone walks past. Their shadow will be casted into an angle into the hallway that if they walk, it would look like that. And you can see someone's walk because there's the hand hanging right there. You can see the hand there. So that's someone just walking past this doorway that's in here and their shadow is being casted in there. But okay, that's not going to be enough enough proof for anybody to believe me that this is fake. Let's go to the table shake. Okay, the table is going to shake now. Check this out. Check what happens. Look at the surrounding area. Forget about the shaking of the table. This is what I do when I debunk stuff. I don't always look at the actual thing happening. I look at the surrounding areas because that's where you're going to see your mistakes. Always. So look at the surrounding area of the table. Look what happens. Did you catch that? It happens quickly. And if you don't know what to look for, you won't see it. But look at the change in behavior of the materials around the table. You see that? So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go frame by frame. Well, it's not even necessary to go frame by frame. Look at this area here. Right before the table shakes, look what happens to this area here. Look, it's already changing. It's changing and it's a different image from before. Let's go back. There to there. Right? It's a different image. And if we look down here by the bed and by the legs of the table, let's go back and am I going forward? Yeah. Look at everything changing. You see that? Okay, now let's go to where the table stops shaking. Look, everything morphs back. Look at this area. You see that weird shape change there? And over here. Well, what happened is they just cut this part out. And someone was laying down on the ground here. and they cut this part out as well, so you can't see them in the mirror. And then they shook the table and then overlaid that footage with this one, and then they just cross-dissolved the two images. I wonder if I can do it for you right now. I don't know, maybe. But it's just a cross-dissolve. So the table shake isn't happening at the time of the cat's reaction. And you can also see, if the table is shaking like that, look at the cat, what he does. The table starts shaking. Now, hang on. There, it starts shaking. The cat quickly looks here and looks back. It doesn't match up. Nothing there matches up. So there's someone here on the ground after the fact. That's why you see this movement here and that movement there. And I don't think anybody was on vacation or anything like that. I think it's just a made-up story. Maybe they had a friend in there, but you normally do see cats act this way anyway. Cats are weird. Let's be honest. Cats are super weird.
Didn't understand that.
I didn't talk to you, did I? Hey, Mystic, how you doing? Hey, Girly Twirly. Ghost Wiener, what's up? What are you guys talking about? Is this debunked for you? Do you think this is debunked? Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Could you guys see the morph, the cross dissolve between the two images or the two videos? Did you see that? I don't know if I'm explaining myself 100% correctly. Maybe I should do a video about this anyway. Hey, Ayla. When I lure him with treats. Yeah. Cats are weird, but lovely. Cats are awesome. Hey, Link Mario. I'm doing amazing. How about you? It's debunked. You think so, Albie? Okay. As long as we're all in agreement, yes, this is debunked, then I'm happy. Okay, Goose, as long as you can see the morph happening, then I'm happy. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're stepping into the realm of top 5. Not top 5. Nuke's top 5. I just thought this was ridiculous. The actual clip of this happening is the majority of his video. Because there's all of this talk about, yeah, we live close to a mental institution and people have died hundreds of years ago close to our house. And you know that bunch of nonsense that always comes up. So let's look at the clip and then tell me what you guys think.
There's like little mosquitoes.
Kind of going on me. What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I can't hear you.
You gotta keep that open so it doesn't get all musty.
You can't tell me it's not good.
Okay, and then she looks at the footage.
So she checks the footage from their front door security camera.
I just want to say that we're being catfished. We're being catfished. This woman is the same woman that stands here on the porch looking like that. I mean, we're being catfished 100%. What do you guys think? I'm just saying, we're being catfished here.
So she checks
Live
the
on
footage
video.
from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
So for the last.
Went into the next clip. Okay, so what's happening here? Most of you won't know this information, but not night vision, but CCTV footage, CCTV cameras. Yeah, it's a different woman. But apparently it's the same woman. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I feel catfished. I feel violated. I'm offended. Most of you won't know this, but CCTV cameras, they have very small sensors. You can see how overexposed this area is we're looking at right now. Everything that's bright is completely overexposed. And then everything that's dark is grainy and black, right? That's because these CCTV cameras, they don't have the best sensors at all. Now you have this completely bright area in front of it that is overexposed, and as soon as the lady, that person walks by, tell me what ghost is going to wear flip-flops? In what world, in what universe is ghost wearing flip-flops with a handbag on in what seems to be a nightgown or maybe a mental institution gown? I don't know. If it doesn't matter, is this person a crazy person walking there? Probably. But that doesn't make the person a ghost. What is happening is because we have this completely bright area in front. Now they are zooming in on the actual camera, not on the actual camera, but the footage from the camera. So it doesn't show you, because if they didn't do that, you would see this massively bright front part and this dark grainy back part. But that would make this white image appear see-through. It happens on CCTV cameras all the time. That's nothing new. It's nothing strange. It's nothing weird. And then let's go back to when this happens and what she says. I mean, I'm just gonna mark that and that we've been catfished. I mean, that's the scary part about this video. But okay, neither here nor there. So she sees that lady and she knows the lady because that's why she's pulling her face like that. Why would you pull your face like that at a random stranger just walking by your house? Unless you are the type of person that like to talk down on other people. I think that might be the case here. But then let's play this back. She's whispering. If that's a ghost, why are you whispering? Are you scared of offending the ghost? What, is the ghost going to cancel you on social media? Is the ghost going to go on TikTok, make a video about how you talk down on the ghost and the ghost is now going to call for you to be cancelled? Why would you whisper that? And when the kid asks you, what did you say, mommy? Loudly, innocently, because that is what is normal. You don't want to answer.
What? What did you say?
She refuses to answer because she's scared that the ghost is going to hear her.
What did you say, mommy?
And she whispers. All of that should tell you this is fake. Believe me, the CCTV camera just didn't pick up all the data in that video that it's supposed to because of the weirdly lit areas. And that is just the way CCTV works. Don't believe me, buy it and do it yourself. You'll find you'll get the same exact issue. So my house is part of the Underground Railroad. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. But let's quickly, PJs, yes, yeah. Well, I mean, PJs, flip-flops, and a handbag, the person might be crazy. Let's catch up. The camera is focusing on the chick closer to it. Yeah, and also, yeah, I didn't even mention that, but because you do have autofocus on CCTV footage or cameras, they have built-in autofocus. It is focusing, so it's not focusing on the moving part at the back, so it can't capture all that data and bring it in. So it's definitely, yeah. We already know she's used to faking footage. What do you mean, Mandy? Do you know that lady? I'm a flip-fleet. Steph, as well as my wife, you should see she's got more flip-flops than shoes or t-shirts. And she's got like 18 or 17 pairs of flip-flops. Mad about the things. She goes to the bath with them when she goes to the bath. She's a crazy person as well. You should see her at night when we go for drives. She looks crazy. She looked like she's just realized why you shouldn't wear them. I don't think so. Yeah, Jay, you're correct on that. I think she knows her, and that's why she says she scares me. She whispers it like that. Yeah, Twilly, that would be funny. I would love to find that video. Link, I called one out on slapped Link. Who the hell is Link? Link, I called one out on slapped ham, then had to respond to an idiot because they didn't like what I said. The way. Well, I mean, you can't. It's a cult, that. And I'm sure my wife loves you too. I also, Blue, I have 0 flip-flops. But by design, not by choice. Flip-flops and hoop rings are a British thing. I don't like huge earrings. I don't allow my wife to wear them. She can if she wants to, but I'm just not going to love her when she wears it. I love her after she takes it out. I don't know. I don't like those big things. Hey, Vidrana? Am I saying that correctly? Oh, there's Link. Link Mario. Link. All right. We have more clips, as you can see. So my house is part of the Underground Railroad. But how's your house part of that? Is your house built underground? Okay. You guys continue with your flip-flop talk. I'll be debunking videos. Here we go.
So for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting on my couch, and it's been dead silent. And all of a sudden, I hear Santa, and I thought it was coming from outside, and it's not.
My question is, we're standing now, we're not hearing anything, but how could she identify it's Santa? How?
And this is my basement.
Good parenting, by the way. Sending your daughter down with a big ass knife while you holding the phone to record who's ever gonna attack her. Recording your daughter killing Santa live on TikTok. I mean, that's good parenting. And she's doing all of that in Crocs. Would have been better with flip-flops.
I want to go get summer.
The knife's so big and dangerous they had to blur it out.
Tell me it's in the same box as Chucky right now.
Yeah, it's right there.
What?
Yeah, it's in there.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months. And
It's showing us it's off.
it's off.
Look at that. There's no editing in this. This is just bad parenting and stuff that happens to battery operated things. You might have noticed with the vibrator in your nightstand. So if you leave something, if you leave batteries in a battery operated toy, vibrator, whatever you use, I'm not judging, I'm just saying. After a while, it would start leaking battery acid, and that can make the terminals or the connections on it a little bit wonky, and it could bypass the on and off switch and just switch it on. It happens a lot. It hasn't happened to me because I don't neglect my batteries that way. I like to have them fresh for when the wife needs them, for remotes and stuff like that. So it's not an edit. It's just something happens because you neglected Santa with the batteries in. It's probably because you need a screwdriver to take them out and you were too lazy to do that. And you just said, no, let's just flip it off and put it in the box and forget about it. So it's not a ghost. But then there's this entire thing about, oh, we live on an abandoned railroad track and there was a guy was dressed as Santa. He ran to give a gift to a little homeless boy and the train knocked him over. He died instantly in my house. In my arms, I was there. I viewed the entire thing. You know, this entire sob story. And it never happened. Yes, Scott? Yeah, hot chocolate. Albie, I was just informed by the missus that you asked if I have the same problem. Oh, there we go. Do you have that problem with your vibrator? Talk about vibrate. No, listen, I can't, and I'll never be able to take a vibrator up the arse. I'll tell you why. I had, I wouldn't call it a boil. I would just call it a zit that took it too far. I'd call it that. On my ass. But it's not on the bum hole. Thank goodness. But it's on the side. It's on the side wall. So you have the two walls here and then the anal there. It's on the side wall right there. And Inga had to pop it for me. But it was one of those zits, you know. Let's call it a boil because it hurt like hell. But stuff just kept coming out and out and out. It never stopped. And the next day we had to continue. Not into the next day. It wasn't like a 24-hour pop. It was, okay, I had enough because ek is kleinserig. Wat's kleinserig in Engels? Inga, wat's kleinserig in Engels? Small hurting. Wat's kleinserig?
Sensitive, like
Verlief my sê hulle het nie daai woord nie.
kleinserig. I'll look it up.
I don't know, there's a word for it, but I don't know what the word is. But I'm sensitive. Not like, oh, look at the dawn sunset. I'm not that type of sensitive. I'm sensitive.
Google says it's petty, but that's not
Petty.
I would say it's petty, but
Yeah.
that's not bad. It's like just sensitive.
It's like, pinch me and I'll scream. But hit me with a fist on the nose, I'll come for you. Your family, everybody you know is gonna die. I won't cry about that. But if you pinch me, I'll shed a tear or something. I can't take that pain of pushing a pimple, popping a pimple. I hate it. It hurts. But anyway, so talking about the vibrating on the ass, I can't do that because when she pops the pimple, my underpants has to be formed into like a G-string type thing to cover my anal because I don't want her to come close to the anus to touch it. If she even thinks about touching it, I clamp shut. Boom, automatically. It happens. I have no control over that. It just clamps. And then she can't pop it. Then she has to scream at me for a while and I have to relax and then my ass relaxes. And then I can't take anything close to my anus. I can't. Even if I wipe, I scream sometimes. Ah! It's like, I hate it. Nothing can go close to it and it automatically shuts down. I'll chop your finger off. I promise you. Well, yeah, probably. But she says, and she wanted to take a photo of it to show me what it looks like. But my phone, I still need to go and change the settings. But my phone, as soon as I take a photo, instantly uploads it to the cloud. Instantly. So I can't take naked photos of my wife at all because it goes to the cloud instantly. And I don't want a photo of my anus on the cloud at all in backup. And I can go and delete it, but I don't want to go through that. But she says it looks like 2 fang marks. Something might have bitten me. But I know that can't be because if anything was there, my ass would have just chopped it up, you know. Closes that up straight away. So no photo. You can't even take a photo of this ass. It's a dangerous ass. So yeah. Tour butt pimped on Nuke's top 5. What? What are you saying, Twilly? Hey, Evil Torn 9 Doofy. How you doing? I only used one to stir my tea, but the tea tasted. You used the dildo to stir your tea? What the hell type of people are you? Why do you do that? So she's saying your ass is like a Venus flytrap. No, faster, more dangerous. More dangerous. Probably, if you know South Africa at all, my ass would be someone like a guy named Troubles. Inga knows the reference. Or if my ass was from a place in South Africa, it would be Brakpan. Nee. Nie Brakpan, nie. Benoni. At least Benoni. It's the first time you've been scared? Man, it's not that bad. In my butt pimple, I mean, yeah, I can see that being a thing. It's a scary place down there. And also, I think I have an ugly anus. I don't want my wife to see that. If I can be completely honest, I think that's why my anus just shuts automatically when she gets close to it. I have no idea what I'll be doing with this info, but I'm sorry, Link. I'll be started it, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's down the rabbit hole. Anyway, let's continue, guys. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Yeah, enjoy your smoke break and your work day, Kimberly. And see you when you're going to be catching up after you get home. Ek weet, ek sê hallo vir hom. As jy doof, daar waar jy sit, daar waar jy staan. Nee, Inga's got a beautiful butthole, to be honest. I love it down there. Anyway, let's continue with this. Oh yeah, we've debunked this clip before, but I brought it back because I wanted to show you guys something. So, I ate something and my chest just feels closed. I don't know why. It's a weird feeling, and it was toast. I've only had 4 slices of toast and my chest is closed completely. I don't know what's happening. It might be the Coke that I had with it, because it doesn't feel good. But anyway, I've debunked this clip before, but I wanted to show you guys. So lumetri scope is something I never use in debunkings because it's not really necessary. I just thought I'd use that to show you the movement of everything else, because it wasn't quite clear, the movement in Ghost Theory's video. That's why I used lumetri scope, but that's not something I normally use for debunking. But I wanted to show you guys something with this clip. If you're not familiar, let me just show you the clip and then show you the debunk after that. Yeah, no, Albie, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You should see it. It's the most beautiful anus in this side of the town. I can tell you that. Here we go. Look at this. And look at this. I mean, if you haven't seen this clip before, here you go. So let me just go back to the instant. Look at this corner here of her shirt. It's being pulled. Something pulled it there. Now, I said it's a guy in a green screen suit. Most people agreed with me that it's fake, but they didn't agree with the fact that I said it's someone in a green screen suit. It is, because you can see the green bleed out on her phone and stuff like that. But what is interesting is look at this black shadow appearing here. You see the shift from there to there. Now you might give the argument that it's her phone, but it's not her phone. Let's go again. Oh no, it is a phone. I'm so stupid. I didn't realize that. Never mind. Screw all of this. This is her phone. That's a phone light. I thought maybe that is the guy in the green screen suit that we can see a shadow popping up there, but it's not. It's just a phone. Never mind. I debunked the debunk. Can you believe that? I do that a lot these days. I'm stupid. Forget about that. We're gonna move on to the next one, but before we do, I'm just waiting for my hot chocolate. Forget about that clip. I debunked it before. You can go and watch that video. I'm not gonna go through that again. This is not a ghost video, and it is on Nuke's Top 5. Can you believe that? Oh, Kimberly, yeah, the email that you sent, I seen that. I just need to find the correct video I want to debunk of Haunted Nights, but it is coming. Not next week. It would probably be the next after that, the week after that. Ek verstaan ook nie wat gaan met julle. Was het opgehoop? You know, my wife has got this thing. Let me first tell you a story before I taste this, because I know what it's going to taste like. It's going to taste like disappointment. It's supposed to be hot chocolate, but let me tell you guys this story real quick. I met my wife. I met Inga. Yeah. Was in love. I'm still in love, but I mean back then. Saw this woman. You know the first thing I thought when I saw her, and I know this is going to be a bit vulgar for some of you, but this is the truth. Because she was a tennis player. She's a pro tennis player. Used to be a pro tennis player. SA Pro. South African champion. Pro champion. And the first time I met her, she had on that short little tennis skirt that the women wear. And when I saw her, I thought to me, the first thing I thought to myself was this. I don't know if you've ever heard this song before, but I'm going to sing it to you guys. I'm going to sing you a song. Okay? Hey, Pomp, what's up? Basically, that's what I thought about it. I want to pump it. But okay, this is here. Listen, I'm going to sing you a song. I saw her in that tennis skirt, and this is the first thing that came to mind. Put one leg over my shoulder, put another leg over my shoulder. No, 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 no. That's the first thing when I saw her, that's what went through my mind. Because it was the most beautiful legs, but it would look even better around my neck. That's what I thought. Anyway, so we met and stuff, and I think it was about the first week, she started packing me lunch to go to work. And Hammertoe, it's a lovely name. She started packing me lunch, and she still does this to this day. Not pack me lunch, but she does this, what she did with the lunch. I got the lunch, I was excited because I'm hungry. I want to eat lunch now. And I took a bite, and there's nothing on this. It's dry bread. It's empty. It's nothing on. It's as if she took the slices of bread out of the bread packet directly into the scaffolding box and just sent me on my way. I opened it up. There was something on it, but it was spread so thinly. It was spread so thinly, you can't even smell it. It was peanut butter. You can't even smell the peanut, but you could see the little skid marks. Basically, there were skid marks in my bread of peanut butter, spread so thinly. And this is what this comes to. It's this hot, just morsche koppie. This big cup of hot chocolate. I can tell you right now by the color, this is a disappointment. Because she does that. I don't know why. It's one of her traits. Huh?
I grew up poor.
Ja, maar bliksem. Ek kan jy nou al sê, Inge. Jy gaan nog hot chocolate in hierdie koppie moet sit. Waar gaan jy? Van die koppie. Just do it. Before even tasting it, I know for a fact, just put more hot chocolate in there. Because I can see it by the color. It's not a normal color. It looks like watered down buck piss. Afgewaterde bosbok piss. That's what it looks like. It's almost 90 degrees. I'm melting. Hey, sister of mercy, where are you? Where do you stay that it's that hot there? 90 degrees. What is that to Celsius? Bigsby. 90 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's 32.
Is equal to
That's not really hot. Upstate New York, that's not hot. That's not hot. 32 degrees Celsius, which 90, or you say it's almost 90. That's a calm winter's day in South Africa. Sticking up my hand for the hot chocolate. It's not even here yet. No, yeah, okay, so not the entire South Africa is hot, but here where I stay, it's unbelievably hot. 42 degrees Celsius is a normal day during summer. Okay, I'm exaggerating. 42, 44, yes, it does get, but you would average your days at around 38 degrees Celsius, and that's at night. Wait until the day hits. Wait until the sunlight hits. I hate South Africa's weather. I hate it where I live. I hate the weather here. If I ever get the opportunity to move to America, I'll move to somewhere where it's permanently cold. I can't stand the heat, guys. The heat drives me nuts. I'd rather eat my wife's peanut butter bread than stay in the heat. It's horrible. Minnesota, yeah. We looked at Minnesota as an option, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I go outside, yes. What do you mean? Okay, wait. I'm just trying to catch up here. Anything more than 60 degrees and I'm uncomfortable. I don't know what that is, you know? You guys work in weird numbers. Bigsby, 60 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. What are you saying, Bigsby? 60 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius.
That comes to about 15.6 degrees Celsius.
That's lovely weather. Huh? Where is it going to circle it? Let's see the color. I mean, next time I'll stand up and make it myself, guys.
Yes, you will.
Look, guys, I love my wife, but making coffee or hot chocolate is not a strong suit. That's not where she flourishes. What are you so happy about? Yes, I'm so happy for you, sweet. Okay, I don't know who you're talking to, so I'm not going to read that. I don't know what's that about. We still have more. Okay, anyway, what I was about to say is this next clip is not a ghost, but it is something that happened, and I think that's scary. I think that's a scary situation. So let's look at the clip. Let's see what's happening. Hey, Kimberly, you going? Okay, enjoy work and have a lovely day, and we'll see you when you get home, Kimberly. Okay, let's look at the clip. Let's see what happens. It's a scary situation. It is just one of those things, guys. It's things that freak me out. It's not a ghost. Okay, it's not a ghost. What view do you see there? Okay. It sounded like the guy screamed, "I'm gonna kill you." Listen to that again. Help, I'll kill you. He says, "I hate you." But to me it sounds different. But okay, it's not the scary part. The scary part's coming. Is the first gunshot.
I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah.
These guys are out hunting, just having Good old boys fun, doing what men do. Some women as well. And then that's what they hear. But listen.
He's screaming at the absolute Doppler monk over there. Very not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that. Something not good's going on. He's saying somebody else.
I don't know what's happening there, but they managed to get the coordinates, call the authorities, send them out to there because there was no phone service where they were in the bush there. And the police went out and they didn't find anything. But also, it's a vast area. I don't think the police probably went in the incorrect direction. Probably, I don't know. But whatever happened there, you can clearly hear someone's mad, someone's angry. Gunshots rang out. I think someone died there that day and nobody knows about it. That's like me when peas attack me in the woods. Peas? What do you mean peas attack you? Like when you just get comfortable and you need to pee, so you have to get up? Is that what you're talking about? What the hell is that? Hang on, guys. I'll be back. I just want to see what's happening there. Okay, it was nothing. It was just people two houses down hooting extremely loudly, obnoxiously hooting. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that clip in there. Doesn't mean anything to debunking. Hooting? Honking? What did I say? Did I say honking? Okay, let's move on to the next clip. Oh, this one, I just quickly skimmed over it. This one is interesting. This one is very interesting. Let's look at what's happening here. Okay, just that first part. Let's look at that real quick. I think that's backwards. So yes, the sound probably sounds like it's normal, but you could always overlay sound over footage, so that doesn't mean anything to me. But the way that it moves tells me it's playing backwards. So I just want to see that. Let's just reverse that speed real quick. Yeah. It was just backwards. And then they just overlaid this sound over that. Let me mute it and just watch it again. Look at how normal it is now. And the funny thing is, there's so many people obviously in the comment section. Yo, that happened to me as well. A ghost did exactly that. Exactly that. So yeah, it's just a normal video that was put in reverse and making it believe like it's a ghost. So now we have that first part down. So now that we know they fake their footage to push a narrative that's not true, let's look at the rest of their footage. From where does the ball come? From out of the room, okay. Okay. Definitely fake, but so the ball comes from the inside of that room. That thing starts walking. She goes in, switches on the light. There's no pause in the camera, and she walks forward. That thing falls off. That's done by Sting, and you can see it. The way it falls, being pulled with a string. Panning around, shows there's nothing there. I think the guy's behind her. Because as she walks in, he's standing against the wall, against the door. He's right here. She walks in. He's behind her. He pulls the string. He's still behind her. Listen to that squeaking there. You could make the argument it's her stepping on a loose board. I don't think so. I think because there's multiple people in that room now, the boards are taking a bit of more strain. And she's not moving that much. Anyway, to have that much movement. So he ran somewhere in the room. What's happening there? Hang on. What's happening there? The light switches off and then on again. That might be them just doing that. Okay, so she turns around. Where is he now? He's back in the room, in front of her now. Not in front of her, but to her side. She's standing here, he's here. She's filming in this direction, he's standing here. So if She's looking towards the door and the wall with the open door. He's behind her. Okay, so if he's behind her, that's to a side, not completely behind her, okay? Okay, now he's behind her. Okay? I'm just I don't know. I'm just going with it. Just and now someone's standing there with her, behind her. Okay, so he's still there. He's still there. He's still there. You can't see. She turns around. She turns around 360. He turns with her. Or he just ducks down. Does he duck down? He just... I think it would be easier for him to just duck down. There he ducks down. He's right up against her. So, and the way she turns tell me that is very possible. Yeah. He just ducked down. He's there again. Now. Okay. She's walking to a weird corner and just crippling. Like that. For no reason. While he runs out. Let's see. Yeah. He ran out. And now there's nothing. So, I mean, overall, not bad. It's not badly done. It's not like the worst thing we've seen. It's an obvious fake from the ball itself. If the ball wasn't part of the whole thing, would we have noticed or seen it quite obviously being fake? What do you guys think? If the ball wasn't there, do you think it would be that obvious that it's fake? How could the be connected? What are you talking about? What are you saying, Sky? Harry Dunn, thank you for your 1 month membership. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. For resubscribing to being a member. I appreciate that, my friend. It's good choreography. Yeah, I just think they practiced that quite a couple of times. But without the ball, do you think you would have noticed it? Yeah, Wayne. No, the acting's obvious. So it just throws it off completely. It's all the worst thing I've... No, come on. Let's not knock them completely. Like, we've seen worse, right? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen on ghost videos. It's not the baddest. But it's not the best either. So it's it's okay. Apart from the obvious fake reverse play from the ball thing. Hobby, thank you so much for gifting. Yeah, thank you so. By the way, thank you so much for gifting that membership. I can't make more emojis because we lost a hell of a lot of members. We've lost over 150, so I can't make more emojis. But I mean, we've got enough emojis, so it doesn't really matter. Mandy. John Boy, Chris, Anders, and Mindy. Congratulations on your gifted membership. It is from LB Eagle. You thought it's an adult film? By the way she's breathing? That's too much breathing for me. Put a pillow in her mouth. Just like other... I'm lost for a second. Hang on. I'm saying all the clips we watch are the worst. Mandy, by the way, another Mandy stole your membership. I mean, Mandy, you hear every single stream, and not once have you received a gifted member. And I just seen another Mandy, but her name is actually Mandy. It's not Mandiswa. That might be the thing. That might be it. Different Mandy. Sucks to be you, Mandy. Sorry, Mandy. Oh, you still don't know how to accept it. Oh yeah, you have to, it's a feature you need to put on. You have to have it activated. I don't know how to tell you to activate. Let me see real quick. No, that's stop messages. You have to go in and let's see if we can help out Mandy quick, guys. Because I remember she mentioned this a while ago, that this was an issue. It's not from the chat. Is it from the chat? I don't know. Gifted. Okay. All right. Okay. I see it. I don't know how to get there though. Oh, okay. Like this. Mandy, follow me. Follow me, Mandiswa. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Let's see if we can get you a little bit bigger. Not you, me. I mean, let's see if we can get me a little bit bigger. Okay, Mandy, check this out. You got your phone. So right there is a donation button. First, you click that donation button. Then you say donate $100 to DP. And after that, click on membership. If you click on membership, then at the top here, there's 3 dots at the top. You click that 3 dots. And there at the bottom, it says gifted membership settings. And you hit that, and then you allow. You click the allow button, then you exit. But that is only possible after you donated $100. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It's a YouTube thing. I don't know why they do that. You don't get those options? Then I don't understand. I don't understand. Like that? Like this? Like that? Do I look fat in this shirt? Do I look fat in this beard? I need to lose weight in my face. I need to lose weight in my face. I know that for a fact. But does this beard make me look fat? Look at this side profile. Like this. I feel it does. Anyway. Now I'm sad because I'm fat. Can you believe that? I was told you can set it on a video, but not on a live. Karen. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Albie. You're so sweet. No comment. Evil. What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean no comment? Tomorrow is my birthday. At least give me some comments. At least give me something to look forward to. Now I'm going to wake up tomorrow knowing that Doofy doesn't like me. Or the way I look. Or, oh no. No comment because I said, do I look fat in this? Okay, no, it's fine. You keep it like that. You keep it like that, Doofy. You don't have? So how does that work? That some people are allowed to donate and others aren't? How do you do that then? Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. Not bad. Okay. My beard is grey though. I need to get that sorted. I wanna take out the silver. I don't want to be silver fox yet. Yeah, tomorrow I turn 37. 37 years of age. Of old. This one, okay, this isn't an edit. I don't even think it's a ghost. But obviously they make it like, yes, it is a ghost. Because they say there's a face that appears. There's no face that appears. So the mirror is already cracked. That's the first crack. And I guess that's why she started filming. And then it cracks again. Check here in the upper corner here.
Go here.
Look at my mirror. My mirror is cracking by itself.
What's happening? Wait.
It's the exact same crack as this one.
Wait, stop.
Harry, my mirror is cracking by itself.
Okay. I don't have the full clip because the kid starts screaming, drives me insane. She starts swearing. Horrible. So there's a couple of things that can happen here. If we look at science alone, wood contracts and expands. That's a natural thing for wood to do. So wood does that. It contracts and it expands. Cold, hot, wet. Thank you for that $10 donation. Happy 60th birthday. Buy some new batteries. Okay, Albie. I'll buy some batteries for my vibrator. Igor doesn't work with batteries, but it's fine. You just let her sleep an afternoon, and she's good to go. Anyway. So wood contracts and it expands. This might be, let's say the guy she called out to. He is the one that built her this mirror, the frame for the mirror. And I hate that word mirror, by the way. I don't know how to say it. Mirror, 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 mirror. I don't know how to say it. Spil is easier for me. That's Afrikaans for mirror. But because it feels weird on the tongue. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Mirror.
Nee.
Mirror.
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 It's 'n kakwoord. Spil is lekker.
Huh?
Spil.
Yeah.
Maar sonder die S.
Ah.
And I just think the wood contracted, and because he probably built her that frame. But if you know anything about woodworking, when you build things like tables and chairs and stuff like that, you can't have almost zero tolerances on certain things because the wood's gonna expand or contract, and if it can't do that, wood would start cracking. So you have to build it with that in mind. Especially when you're building something that's going to hold a glass, like for a glass table or a mirror or something like that. So I just think the wood contracted and the mirror started cracking. The mirror started cracking and couldn't handle that pressure. I think that's the only thing that's happening there. Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you, Link Mario. Appreciate that. Yeah, but also it can depending on the temperature, because it's like super hot outside or cold, and they've got a heater, or it's hot and I don't know what's happening, but that's what's happening. That's why the mirror broke. Okay, there you go, Wayne. Yeah, when you build cabin or anything that's going to hold glass or mirrors, you have to build it with that in mind, that it's going to contract. We have it from an ex-cabinet maker. And you can trust a guy that builds stuff with wood because they know what they're talking about. Through trial and error. No, it broke as they were sitting there. Look, it happens live. Look at the top corner, Mandy.
Look at my mirror. My mirror is cracking by itself.
Yeah, so anyway. Now we have 3 more clips. This is not ghosts or anything, but it's related because sometimes, you know the story with the lappy that I stepped on? I thought it was poo, but it turns out it was a wet cloth. Things aren't always the way it seems. This is that thing. It's the cat. I don't think it's one cat. I think it's multiple cats that's playing in there. And that's why that's happening. They just show one cat, but I think it's multiple cats because you've got multiple levels doing that at the same time. And I know that has happened to me as well. Well, not the exact same thing. When I was younger, we had a cat that would go behind the drawers and push them out. And you would think it's a ghost, but it's not. But in our current living situation, our cat Piper, she has this thing with closets. She can't stand them. They have to be open. So you'll lay there you know when you just fall asleep. You at that point where you start doing that, and then she'll open the cupboards, and it would fly open and hit the other doors, and you would go crazy. What? Huh? Who liked it Nesmila? Never.
It does.
Millie, kom hier so. Kom, Inge says that cat looks like this cat. No, Millie doesn't. Yeah, yes, Moira's eye, bitch. This is Mila, guys. She's not the one that opens the cupboards at night, but she's Opie's girl. She's my favorite. Okay. Get out of here. Anyway, so, okay, next one. Also, again, this is pareidolia, right? This is part of pareidolia. Like Lady on Trent, no, Ghost on Trent, Lady in the Window. We've got the guy sitting there and there's nobody in there. It's just the shadow from the chair. The sound effects, yeah. No, but Nuke luckily doesn't say that this is Ghost. He does reveal what happens. That's why the sweet music starts playing. And then this one, this is not a ghost. Urbex is fun until there's someone in there while they are exploring. But the scream of this guy just makes me laugh.
Hij is allemaal... Ren! Mijn kakkenmoeder!
That's funny. So yeah, not everything is ghosts. But luckily, they don't portray that as ghosts. But anyway, so those are all the clips, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm not going to stream for another half hour. I'm not going to keep you guys. Albeit, in any case, super late for you and for Sky. Run. Yeah, we pronounce our R's here in South Africa as well. Run. But he's super scared. Run. Super scared. It's funny.
Je never told, jy het my storie vertel nie.
Ek het klomp stories vertel.
Jy moet storie aan die einde ook vertel.
Nee.
Ja.
Ja, ek sal daai een van die perklik hou vir
Nee, nie dat nie. Het jy moet vertel nie. Ek het meer gedink.
wat ek het nie laas naweek 'n paar stories vertel nie. Miskien het ek. Nee, maar ek sal vir volgende naweek. Wat is storie jy?
Right. Your birthday stream, I think.
Hoe?
Your birthday stream hunting.
No, I'm not gonna do a birthday stream, guys. I don't know. Maybe not. But I don't see the point in that. If I do go live, it would be random. Mandy, the hot chocolate is terrible. Absolutely horrible. That's the only thing I have to drink right now. And the maker stands right there and she laughs. Because she knows. She knows. She doesn't even make her own hot chocolate. I have to make it. She doesn't even drink her own stuff. Real people are scarier than ghosts. Not sometimes. I would say always. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the birthday wish or the happy birthday thing. Is it a birthday wish? Do you just, if someone says happy birthday, do you call that a happy birthday wish? No, I won't. Steph, I won't appreciate the hot chocolate at all. But I would miss it if my wife had to die today. I would miss the way she makes it. Let's say it that way. But otherwise, I do not appreciate the hot chocolate. She knows that. She knows. She knows. And she knows she knows. In fact, I've never met a ghost. No, I know. Who's met a ghost? I haven't met a ghost. I love our chocolate muffins made in the microwave. B.
Okay.
You've got a trifle is my favorite pudding. I love trifle, but a lacquer trifle, not the cock trifle. The lacquer one. Thank you, Blue Sky. Appreciate that. Thank you, Girly Twirly. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Mandy Mandiswa. Thank you for being here. Karen, thank you. Sister of Mercy, Jamie Watson, Roger, AK, Steph, Karen, all of you guys, thank you so much for being here. Kimberly, thank you, but you left again to go and work. Thank you. And Albie. And then also, let me just thank, why is it not coming up? It's not coming up. Stream activity, come on. Well, Harry Dunn, thank you for becoming a member again, or just resubscribing. And then thank you, Albie, for the 5 gifted memberships and then the $10 donation. I appreciate that so much. No, that's not going to happen. Albie, don't worry about that. I won't be partying too hard and breaking the hip. Imagine that. Imagine tomorrow I had to go live out of the hospital with a broken hip because you said I have to do it or I should not do it. No, never mind. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm stupid. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about.
He doesn't even drink, Albie.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol. I can have too much coffee. Sometimes I slip in coffee, fell, broken cup, stuff like that. That happens to me. Thank you, Shire Ghost. Appreciate that. Goose, Sarah, Ghost Wiener. Nathaniel, no, Natalie. Nathalie. What the hell is that name? It's not Natalie. Nat Holly. Is it Nat Holly? Nathalie. That name confuses the hell out of my brain. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Spel me Natalie so. Hoekom?
Want jy kyk verskillende soos Steven en Stefan is een is met 'n mens sê dieselfde, een is STEVE.
Nee, ek verstaan dit, maar ek het nog nooit Natalie so gesien spel nie. Mary Anthony lost her head at 37.
Mary Antoinette.
Well, what's the difference between Natalie and Antoinette? What's the difference? But okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video coming next week. Next week. Nathalie. Sien jy dit? Nathalie. Sien jy dit? Dit staan daar. Nathalie. It still confuses me, Nathalie. It sounds weird. It sounds like I have a lisp. Nathalie. Huh? Oh, am I being rude? Nat. I'm just gonna call you Nat. Just stick it to Nat. Nobody's gonna be mad at me then. What did I want to say? Oh, your oldest boy is 31? I mean, I've got nothing to say about that. Honestly, you're as old as my mother, probably, and that's a good ripe old age. That's a ripe age. Is it a ripe age or I don't know. Anyway, what I wanted to say is next week's video, I'm gonna have Inga debunk the video. She'll sit in with me, and I'll have her first try and figure out what's happening, and then I'll debunk it. 48. That's not that old. I mean, you're 10 years older than me, 11 years older than me. It's not that much older than me. I had women older than that. No, I mean, not older than 48. When I was younger, before I was married, I had older women that was that age gap or more. So it's not that bad. But we do have a rule in South Africa that if someone is 10 years older or more than you, you have to say oom of tannie, auntie or uncle. If they're 10 years. Yeah. You're going to see Ingo. But I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how that debunking is going to go. I have to correct everything, but that's fine. That's why I'm there. Hey, Sisters of Mercy. I mean, when I was younger, I liked an older woman. An older woman. Much better than these young chicks that doesn't know anything, you know? So, nothing wrong with liking an older woman. And also, Inga, before she met me, she was into older men. Liked older men. Jy weet is waar. Nou ja. Hy's 'n ouer man. En hy's moer oud. Jy weet dit. Jou vark. Yeah, she likes older guys. She used to. Now I'm the older guy. That's why she likes the grey in my beard. She's weird like that. Okay, girly. But how much older? What is that age gap? What are we talking about? I'm older than Inga. We're in a different era.
Oh, whatever. 2 years.
We are in a different era. I'm in the 80s. She's in the 90s. So, different era. She doesn't want to accept that. I don't know why. She feels intimidated by my era.
I like the 90s.
I'm 59. Blue sky? I didn't know that. I'm Gen X. He's millennial. Okay. Okay, but I mean, is it like a 2-year or a 1-year difference? A lot of older women in this chat. A lot of older women in this chat. Older than their men. And older than me. A decade. Damn. I mean, you got some hairs on him, eh? You got we like to call that yet like a young bokkie. If we were to convert that, what you have in Afrikaans, a young bokkie. 1982. Okay, 6 years older than me. So you're also in your 40s. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, girly, your experience compared to your guy as well. I mean, you're a decade older than him. That's crazy. Ben Franklin will lay out all the reasons why older women are better. I do think older women. Well, not now, because Inga and I, we've been together for 12 years.
No,
So-
we've been married.
Married for 12 years. So, in an intimate way, we grew together in intimacy. So, we know what we like, right? And, but if you are younger and you aren't very experienced, if you're a guy, and you manage to experience an older woman, it's a different ball game, if I can say. But I do not condone that. I would say before you decide to do stuff like that, get married first. Stick to being a godly man and a godly woman. Don't sleep before marriage. We believe in that, even though we were naughty. This is Cookie. She's the mother of all the cats, and she sleeps by my side every night, by my stomach. She hates kisses. She hates being picked up. She hates love only when it suits her and fits her. Otherwise, you're not allowed to touch her. You can see that. She just wants to leave. Yeah, I've got 4 cats. 4 cats. He was already 29 when we got together. Now, I'm not saying you're a creep. I'm not saying you're a creep. Ja, jy het my al die katte gebring, bliksem. This is Sadie. This is Inga's cat. She has to wear this thin little sock permanently, because if she doesn't, she scratches herself open. She cost us thousands and thousands at the vet to get a skin graft, and she had to get new skin and stitches and whatnot. Her name's Sadie. She's Inga's cat. Oh, shady girl. But she likes me too. Sometimes. Not always. Kitty train, yeah. But I love cats. I love cats. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the talk. I've never, probably on my other channel, probably once, I've done a birthday stream. But I never do a birthday stream ever in my life. This is Piper. This is our internet cut out. Or what happened? Am I still live? What happened? No, we still have internet. I don't know what happened there. They would make lovely slippers. They would, especially Sadie. She's got beautiful skin. This is Piper. This cat, I don't know what it is about this cat, but she is the cutest thing in the world. She's 5, but she still looks so much kitten, but she's mad. You can see her ears. She's very mad. Oh, Papy. We call her Papy. And she's disabled. One leg's like this, and she's got one blue eye, one green eye. And her tail is broken in about 1 million places. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think I'll do a birthday stream. I'll probably upload a video, but not as a, it's not a birthday thing. I don't like to. If Inga didn't mention it, I wouldn't have mentioned it at all. That it's my birthday tomorrow. I don't like mentioning things like that. Not on my channels ever. So Inga actually threw me under the bus by mentioning that. So I doubt that you guys are going to get a birthday stream. I don't see the point in that at all. I've got nothing to give to you other than debunking. What am I going to give to you for my birthday? Why do I do a birthday stream? I don't see it. Am I going to upload a challenge video again? Look, I'm embarrassed by that video. Super embarrassed by that video because it turns out it was something stupid, right? It was just a guy hitting it. But I was convinced going into it that it is a ghost video. So I was trying to debunk a video that wasn't even debunkable. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna come across a video that I'm not gonna be able to debunk. And I know that sounds very arrogant. Very. But it's not that I'm arrogant about it. It's just that if there's editing, I'll find it. 100% I'll find it. That's why in that video I couldn't find any editing, because there wasn't editing. That's what confused me, and that's why I said, okay, let's send this out and see if someone can help me. But luckily the comments set me straight. But if there's editing in a video, I'll find it. 100%. I've been doing it for way too long, editing that you could hide it from me. And that's why, for anybody that's new to the channel, I debunked Paranormal Activity 2, the movie. And I did it for a reason. Because those were professionals editing a ghost video. And all of the artifacting happening in that video, you see in every other amateur video about ghosts. That's why I did it. Because I wanted to show the differences between artifacting, video compression, and editing. So if you haven't watched that yet, just go through my video library on YouTube. Find Paranormal Activity 2. One that I debunked. And watch it. And you'll see everything I show in there is a carbon copy of what you see in every other ghost video that I debunk. When it comes to green screen, when it comes to let's say masking, wire tutor removal, everything like that, all of that, all the same. It's that's yeah. So that's okay. So that's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not saying this out of arrogance that you. I'm not ever gonna get to a video that I won't be able to debunk with editing, because it happened, but there was no editing. It was that stupid video. But if, hopefully I do get a video that I can't debunk, that is fake, and that I can send out, and people can have fun trying to debunk it. That would be amazing. I get it, Sister of Mercy. It was presented as, but it wasn't, right? So it was a lie, technically. 5 a.m. early morning, quick good day before heading out to work. Sandra, good day. Why you get up so early to go to work? What do? Do you work on the mines? Anyway, so yeah, hopefully I do get a video that I cannot debunk, because that would be fun if I can actually find one that I can't debunk. And then also talking about debunk and challenges, the Candlegate video, I'm gonna reenact that. I don't have a tea candle, and if you go anywhere in South Africa, you won't find tea candles. So I need to go to a specific store to get a tea candle. Aged care? Damn. Sandra, so you that old that you have to take off 3 months for aged care, and then you can go back to work? Isn't it time to like retire, Sandra? Do they have an IKEA? Here in South Africa, IKEA, no. No, we've got a macro. Not like IKEA. It's like if IKEA had a baby with Walmart. Hand surgery. But why do you call it aged care? That's weird, hey? Hand surgery, aged care. Am I reading that incorrectly? Is it aged care? Or is that a different word, but I'm just seeing something that it's not supposed to be? Is ek ongeskik? Okay, it's been pointed out to me that I might be rude, but I'm genuinely not rude about the age care. I'll never be rude to you, Sandra, anyway. I love reading your comments whenever I see them. Aged care is like a nursing home. Okay, but you see, now I'm even more confused. Aged care. You work at an aged care facility. Let's connect the dots, because this is going to drive me insane. You were off. Huh? No, yeah. This is like say, I just connected the dots. She worked. I thought you had to take off for aged care for 3 months, and now you're back. Now you can go back. You get what I'm saying? And then everything just snowballed into the wrong direction. Now I know that you had hand surgery. You had to take off for 3 months. Lovely, by the way. And now you can go back to work where you work at an aged care facility. I had to connect the dots now. Because I don't know how to explain this to you. You should see these things in my mind. It's insane. It's zing, 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 zong, 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 zing, 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 zong, zong, zong. That's what goes in my mind. A minute in the life of a dyslexic, if I could say it that way. Because this was about a minute. But it feels like forever. Yes, I do win in the end. I did. Hey, Roger, thank you so much. I'm also signing off now. I was signing off half an hour ago. Thank you for being here, Roger. Pomp, thank you for being here. Sandra, you too. Even good luck at your first day back at work, Sandra. And like Albie said, take care of your hand. Don't injure yourself again. Blue Sky, thank you. Crime Rush, thank you for being here as well. Girly Twilly, see you guys. Link Mario, I'm really leaving now. No jokes, I am going. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Have a great weekend to you guys as well. And I'll enjoy my birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next one. No, I said not yet. I meant